Welcome back to MKM Outdoors. I'm going to go through a little different today, not going anywhere. Weather's not permitting to do very much. I'm going to go through what, as you can see, what I plan on probably using this year hunting. I'm probably going to switch to GoPro to get up and close. Some stuff may be used, some not. I don't know yet. I'm going to go through, I'm going to show you my game cameras I'm using. They're not the most expensive in the world. I wish they were sell, so I didn't have to drive down there all the time. But I've got a feeder I may put up because I actually have another stand on the way. It's just a free hanger, and then I'm going to strap ladders to the tree. There's another spot I want because I was talking to the property owner to make sure that this was his property, and it was. So where I'm going to put this one is close to another one, but from what little bit I saw already, where they're going, I know I've been here enough that I think I know their patterns. And they literally like to walk around me half the time. Because there's a creek that runs through part, and they just love that creek for some reason. They love, it's deer. They need water. My brain don't work sometimes. Sorry about that. But I'll do a little rundown. As you can see what I have. I'm going to go through my bow again. Try to do a little bit more in depth since my brain didn't work too well doing that. Couldn't think of my words. If I butcher any names, I'm horrible at trying to read stuff off. There's only one thing I'm going to probably end up butchering, and that's these bipods I put on. They're not by any means expensive. They were like $25 a piece on Amazon. I just need them to help me sight in the rifle. I will not keep these on all the time. They're just to help me sight in a little bit better. I'm trying to get better at shooting, which hopefully later, maybe next video or the video after, or maybe combined, I'm going to probably go to the range, hopefully, and try to sight in at least the one I know I'm going to be hunting with. One I don't know about, and one of the other ones I'm not too sure about. But let's go ahead and switch to GoPro. Or actually, I could dismount you. It's just okay. All right. Well, first off, I guess we'll just go talk about the bow again. Actually, I'll just do this. Like I said, okay. This is my PSE Stinger. It's an 08 to 010. I can't remember which model, what year. It's a Stinger. Where'd it go? NI. Just disregard that. Okay. I've never had any problems with it. I just haven't upgraded. I've looked at some this year, but I decided against it just because there's really nothing wrong with the bow. I mean, it's not your high dollar one. I think I paid maybe $4 something for it. It was a combo, maybe $5 with the combo of everything. Game of bow, arrows, and all that. But what I have changed out recently, I have gotten new strings. The peep is not better. It's been retuned. Put a Trophy Ridge sight on it. So this one's a 5-pin. I had a 3-pin originally. I'm going to end up hopefully try to sight this in. I don't know. I can't remember what the yardage I have in the back of my yard. I think I maybe have 40 yards. So that would be, you get 3 pins out of this. I was trying to do at least maybe 60-ish. But doing good. And I changed out to a different stabilizer. I put a Trophy Ridge. It was a Hitman. I like this one a lot better than the other one I had on here. This one actually do quick disconnects, so I can fit it in my case instead of taking the whole stabilizer off. It has just a quick disconnect right here. And I'm using Bloodline 400 Easton. I've had a problem with these. I haven't I haven't spun my arrow, so I've got to learn to do that actually. But it's a 100 grain Rage broadhead. I think it's 2 1/4 inch cut, and this one has like a chisel tip. But she gets a good job done. I've actually only harvested one deer with this. Period. I shot another one, missed. Bow hunting, but hopefully this year I can get something out of it. I got away from it. I actually last year was the last I hunted. Previous to that I haven't hunted for 2 years. My grandfather, or I call him my dad, but he's actually my grandfather. He was my hunting partner. So with him missing, it kind of didn't feel right. I finally got back into it. I only got $2. So this, I don't know if I'm going to or not. It's a shotgun, 12 gauge. It's just a Maverick 88, but as you can tell, I've changed it a little bit. That's another thing I'm going to start doing, or try to do, Cerakote on the side. As you can tell, I've done this. This is all me, by myself. I've learned myself. I've taught myself. Learned myself. Listen to me. Taught myself how to do this. And just nothing is not chambered. There's no shell. Nothing. As you can tell, nothing. So, no one freak out. But all I did was put a pistol grip, adjustable stock, and then I Cerakoted everything to an FDE by Dark Earth. And then I did the Cryptic in black. And that, when I say that's hard, that was hard. Laying those stencils down. That was just, yeah. But I don't know if I'm going to use this. I may. Because you don't, not much yardage. 2 stands, I know I can. 3 maybe. 1 is the 2-seater, that stand that y'all seen. That's the one that I'm not too sure I'd use this in. Because I need to make sure I have the range and everything. And yeah, I don't have a normal gun safe. I made one. My daughter knows not to mess with anything. She knows gun safety. She listens. So, don't freak out. Yes, I'd like to have a gun safe, but I don't have the money at the moment, so. This is my 6.5 Creedmoor Savage 110. I don't know if I'm going to hunt with this one this year. This scope is not the ideal scope. I don't like this scope. I want the money for a Vortex Diamond Tactical because I want to have this rifle set up for, I want distance. This is the rifle I want to have fun with, not necessarily hunt, just have a cool time learning to shoot long distance. This is probably the most smooth action rifle I have. When I have shot this, I absolutely love this gun. 6.5 is just, that is a very fun round. This rifle performs very, very well. And adjustable chin. Here's the chin. Adjustable chin and backstock. Shoulder stop. Shoulder rest. Yeah. Adjustable shoulder rest. Brought it back so it fits me a lot better. It is a heavy gun because it's an oversized barrel, but I have added a muzzle flash on it. Help bring a raise. That's why this is going to be more or less not hunting. This is going to be more or less precision. That's why I don't know if I want to hunt with it, because I want a better scope. And the Diamondback Tactical that I'm looking at is a what was it? I know it was a 50 millimeter. The rest of it's slipped my mind right now. But my pride and true I've always. This is a gun I've used since starting hunting. I just recently put a new scope on it, so I haven't sighted this one in. This was a spare scope my grandfather dad had laying around, because this, I have it on an AR. This scope I'm not fond of, and I think it got knocked. So this is a little bit more crisp. It's still just a 3x9x40. This is my Marlin XL7 with a wood stock. This was given to me as my wedding gift from my parents. My 270, I've harvested quite a bit of deer with this. Had no problem. I've never had an issue with this gun. I've actually never missed anything with this gun. Have I? No, I have not. But this last time I went to a shooting range, something was off. It was not working right, and it was all in the scope, because it could have been the round I was using. I wasn't using very good rounds either. I wasn't using what I normally hunt with. I was just using rounds I had laying around, trying to get rid of them. And then, I'm not sponsored by anything, by anyone. I did a little bit of research, but I didn't have much money to play with, so I went with these. They're called Cam Park T45A, if anyone wants to know. They're on Amazon. I can't remember the price. But I got 3 of these. I'm running them. So far, the pictures look fine. I haven't had any problems, but I've only reviewed them once. Setting up one camera, it acted weird. I don't know what was going on with it, but now it's working fine. So I thought about getting another one, but then I realized that one camera that I have in one spot, I'm going to move to close to the new stand what I'm putting up. And that should be here. I ordered it online, so it should be here. I think it's tomorrow or Wednesday. Find out. But digital trail cam, the battery life on this so far, for the little bit I've used, seems to be great. It can run off 4 or 8 batteries, which is actually really good. It runs in great temperatures, which Denver gets this cold around here. And the video, I can change the setting on the video. I might need to, but let's leave that there. But one thing this actually shocked me. I threw it out not knowing if it was going to work. I just raked the spot. This says it is ideal to fertilize and lime. I did not do any of that. And it is growing if you look at my last video. And I'll see how much it grows the next time I go down there, I'll bring you all along. How much it has grown. And at just 6 days, it was already sprouted, and the grass, it's ryegrass, was already 4 inches or more. And the clover's already coming up. The other thing I have, this I haven't seen, it was a forage. I'm going to absolutely brutal this thing. Right? Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. It's from New Zealand, apparently. So, bought another bag to either make it a little bit bigger. I actually might try this by the other stand, because it's actually more secluded away from stuff and actually gets more sun. But I brought extra because I want to keep it there. I want to keep it growing because it goes all the way through fall, according to the bag. And it gives zone map to where you live for planting times. I mean, this very shocked me. This could do 11,000 square foot. Quarter of an acre. And I did maybe a 15 by 15 with one bag because I just didn't know if it was going to grow. So, I overdid it. Then we have just typical. Let me just turn y'all. Typical deer corn. Get it from anywhere. I've Academy. It's actually fairly dustless this time. This is the other thing I want to try. I have tried. This is Big and J that I had. Not sponsored again. And when I did this, they dug a crater to get to the rest of it. Because one spot I dug it down, and one spot I literally just put on top, and that's it. They dug an absolute crater. But trying to change my video formats a little bit. I noticed my last one was longer than I anticipated. I noticed I walk around a lot without talking. I'm working on it. I'm new to this. Everyone's probably first videos were kind of awkward. I'm getting there. But I'm going to, speaking of next time, I'll show what I've done. I've got two. I've got two. I've serial coded three. I've serial coded so far. I'm going to do my AR. Now, I have a handgun I'm going to do. It is going to be done in called burnt bronze. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to flash cure it, spray black over it, and then wipe the black away. And the black's going to rest in the nooks and crannies and have swipe mark, look antiqued, pretty much. So, do the burnt bronze with that. But I have 300 blackout I'm doing. It's a comical. So, it's going to be a funny one. I'm waiting on stencils so I can do that one, which hopefully I'll get this weekend. But I'll have a couple videos of me serial coding. I'm going to try to show you the process. I'm not a professional at it, but I know enough to where I feel confident enough to other people's handguns, rifles. You can use it for anything. So I have one more. I have someone bring me their lower of their Glock, and I'm going to use FDE on it. Then I'm going to do my Glock in that burnt bronze. Well, if there's a little skip in the video, it's because this camera decided to just randomly stop. Joy. I was showing an AR I call Stormtrooper. Trying to show. It is basically designed for like 3-gun, if you want to do it that way. I don't know enough around here to do it, so I like watching it, so I built one. But this is going to be more like a long-range AR. As I said, this is the scope that was on my 270 that it was annoying me. I just threw it on here because the other one I had on here I didn't like either. I don't know, it was too small. This one, yeah, still gonna change this one up too. Just probably I would like to have the same vortex I'm putting on here. I feel like that vortex, those would be a lot better for these two for what I want to do with them and have fun with them. But I guess I had extra, completely lost what I was doing or what I was saying. But this time, if anyone wants to leave a comment, give a like, subscribe. I'm working on my editing life and how I'm trying to do my videos. So sorry if they're a little cringy. I'm learning. I'm working on it. But like I said, just give a comment, a like, subscribe. Doing my best. Hope people like what you see. And if you need to see, if there's something you want to see, I'll go ahead and try my best to do so. Like I said, I keep saying like I said. Mm-hmm. So I got range days. I'm gonna try bow, and then I've got Cerakote I'm gonna try to do. So, and I've got another stand to set up, and then double check, make sure everything's set up, ready and go, because middle of August, no, middle of September. Gotta double check. Is season starts, so bow season. So hopefully I'll have maybe have a different camera by then, or figure out what's going on with this one. Because you dislike me. I have a GoPro. I may do a random video, small little random video of what equipment I do have to start out with. I kind of go a little overboard sometimes with stuff, but show you probably a computer I'm using because I'm doing my own editing, doing everything else. I'm going to try to make my own logo. If not, I'm going to have someone help me with it. But, like again, give a comment, give a like, subscribe, and we'll see you in more of my little crazy videos.